Peace and blessings. This is Nubia I, the Raw Food Goddess, the Womb Priestess, and Holistic Practitioner. So I'm on a roll today, y'all. I just got videos coming out of me. This is coming out of me. I had an absolutely fabulous meditation. Today is 75 days straight. Getting up at 4 a.m., doing some nice womb yoga for an hour, praying and meditating, doing chakra clearing, taking a salt bath. So my ritual starts at 4 and usually ends about 6:30, sometimes 7. I go 3 hours. It's a heavenly. I love it. I'm the happiest person right now. And so what I want to talk about today, another video request, get a lot, getting them out. I love them. I love video requests, so you should ask for video requests because I love them. I do my best to get to all of them, but sometimes not easy. But anyway, I want to talk about today respect, mutual respect, respect between partners. It could be respect between anybody, but we're talking about relationships. So somebody wrote me and says, you know, my spouse or my significant other has no respect for my things. He has no respect for my computer, no respect for the things that I hold or dear to me or that I need to progress, to make a living, to the whole bit. Now, it's hard to answer an individual request or speak about something or somebody that you don't know all the details, you don't know about them. But let me tell you what I know about respect, particularly when we're in relationships and you're feeling like this person doesn't respect my things. Okay, I think it's deeper than that. Sometimes when a person has a lack of respect for your computer or your car, or your house or anything that belongs to you, it's because a lot of times that person may be just a little bit, can I say this, envious of you. Yes, couples, sometimes we become envious of each other, and it's not because we don't love each other. Sometimes we have fear. A lot of times, envy, greed, jealousy, it all stems to me from fear. And I'm going to talk about fear because Spirit gave me some wonderful ideas and thoughts about fear in meditation today. But it stems from fear. It may be fear that if you continue to use this computer to create this business, you may not want me anymore. If you continue to have this car to get around to drive, you may forget about me or you won't need me. So let me break down the car so you'll be dependent on me. Sometimes it's if you don't take care of this, if I wreck your house, then you have nowhere else to live and you'll have to depend on me. So a lot of times it's about the fear. But also, too, you want to ask yourself, how much do you respect your own things? How much do you respect your own things, and how much do you respect other people's things? Because a lot of times it's just that reflection again of some part of ourselves, right? So if you're not respecting your computer, if you eat around your computer, if you leave your computer anyway, if you let your car get junky, if you allow your car to have trash in it or garbage or ashes or whatever, if you allow your house to be trashed, then maybe it's also that person reflecting those parts of you that you may want to work on. See, because it's okay. We don't have to have the perfect car, the perfect house. This is not about get everything perfect and then wait. Wait until the magic happens and you will get everything you need. You get what you need every day, daily, because you matter and you're important and you're worthy. That's number one. So I'm not promoting perfectionist, healing perfectionist, and if you don't get there, you won't get this. If you don't do that, you won't do. No. But just hopefully I'm promoting an awareness of self, of the things that we do and see in others may possibly be something that we are seeing in ourselves. That's all. So respect, that word respect is very interesting. I mean, there are people that when you start to get better, when you start to decide to exercise, when you start to decide to lose weight and you start doing something about it, they get nervous. They don't want you to go out. They start to become needy. They might even become sick so that you can take care of them and you won't go further. But it's not that so much that they want you to fail. They just don't want you to leave them. So evaluate your whole relationship. And then where are we being needy? Where are those needy parts of ourselves that we are still afraid of? Let me talk about this fear. Because Spirit told me something. It's like, Spirit said to me this morning, the biggest scam or sham, if you will, in this world, on this earth, is fear. They've trained you well to be fearful. Everything around you, the television, the movies, the billboards, it all promotes some type of fear so that you can keep eating this certain food, so that you can keep going to these doctors, so that you can keep staying in this relationship, so that you can keep. And fear really stems from the belief that I don't believe that there's enough for me. I don't believe that there's enough in the universe for me. I don't believe there's enough good health. I don't believe there's enough good money. I don't believe there's enough men. I don't believe there's enough. See, these beliefs keep you, and fear will definitely make it happen. They'll have articles and magazines that tell you about the differences between men and women, or that there's more women than men, or that women are marrying less, or da-da-da. Or there'll be food scares, like they'll scare you, or they'll tell you that you have to have lots of meat to have protein, and you start to buy into it. So fear is all this stuff that's coming from the external to me. And then you just take it all in and start to believe it. Which really, fear keeps you away from your trueness and yourself. It really does. It keeps you away from the knowing, the inner knowing in you. We don't even give ourselves a chance to, when something goes wrong, are you this person? You call up somebody, oh, my throat is hurting, what do you think it is? My baby has a rash, what do you think it is? Not to say that we don't seek advice from others, but first ask your spirit, what do you think it is? Spirit, what do you think it is? Spirit, what do I need to know? Spirit, which way do I need to go? And Spirit may say something like, go for a walk, and you're going, but my back hurt. And Spirit say, yeah, exactly, go for a walk. Or you may be feeling down and depressed, and Spirit says, sit in the sun. You go, sit in the sun, I really need help here. It's not as complicated. But if we don't have that fear, or if we have that fear, we won't allow our spirit to guide us and tell us what to do. Fear is amazing. It's powerful, Spirit told me, but not as powerful as love. Fear is not as powerful as love. It will never be as powerful as love unless you make it that. Unless you make it your God. Unless you make it your goddess. Unless you make it your Most High. That's when it becomes powerful. But love eradicates all of that. There is nothing more powerful, more giving, more healing than the spirit of love. Nothing. Nothing at all. Love yourself more. Give to yourself more. Take more time to yourself more. You more. You deserve it. And it doesn't have to look like shopping sprees and a bunch of money being spent. It could be going into the woods. It could be sitting in the garden. It could be sitting in your backyard. It could be sitting on a damn curb with your feet on the ground. You have the power. It's not about the person disrespecting your stuff. It's about the person being fearful. We have to eradicate the fear daily. The fear of gaining weight, the fear of losing weight, the fear of dying, the fear of getting sick. They're not reality. They're only fears. They're only but they will become reality if you continue to harp on it, to concentrate, to focus on it. And when I say love is the healing balm, people probably say, well, what do you mean? Like, I can't touch love? No, because it's inside of you, so feel it and put it on things and tell yourself it's going to be all right and believe it. Respect yourself. Eat the right foods. Think the right thoughts. Surround yourself around the right people. That's respect. Love you in every part of you. Be with you in every part of you. You are special. You are divine. You deserve to be here. Respect. This is Nubia I, the Raw Food Goddess, the Womb Priestess, and the Holistic Practitioner, and I'm sending you much love and respect. Hotep.